Can you state your name, please?
My name is Alex Lotorto. You want to know that because I'm very upset. I feel that this industry displaces inherently the aesthetic value of our rural areas and rural character.
Yes.
Our tourism, our recreation, and our real estate and our agriculture
Yes.
are all being displaced by 10 to 15 acre heavy industrial toxic waste sites. Okay? And I want to bring up something. I was working on my chimney last week. I was home for hunting season, which I'll talk about in a minute. I was thinking about, why am I improving my house? Because maybe 10 years down the road, maybe just when I start a family, I'm 25 years old, I'm going to probably move my family into this house. What is it going to be worth to my kids? My parents have 2 mortgages out on the house. My dad's a landscaper, I'm a grounds technician. We bust our butts, working all the time. My mom has a Poconos themed gift shop on the Delaware River in Milford. And people landscape their homes to make it worth something, right? This is the business you don't even think about, right? But what will happen to our landscapers? Who will landscape their home when they're living next to a 10 to 15 acre heavy industrial site that their neighbor leased? You know, when they have to drive around their neighborhood in like White Sox and near Towanda, non-stop traffic on Route 6, which goes through my town too, in Milford. So I have a copy of all the tourism brochures, and I'm submitting this as my public comment, the economic impacts. And Lake Wallenpaupack is in Pike County. It says, sit back and relax one of our 28-foot or 32-foot patio boats. Enjoy a breathtaking hour-long cruise on picturesque Lake Wallenpaupack as your tour guide describes the area and the history behind this charming lake region. I have the Pike County lease map for gas drilling. You'll see right next to Lake Wallenpaupack, there's a lease. I don't know what company it was, but I know Chesapeake is active in leasing, and you're about to permit them water withdrawals. And the closest water withdrawal sites for Chesapeake will be your River Basin Commission approval. Okay? So you're dooming what we live off of. We have survived. People say that the job economy is bad. It's always been bad in rural Pennsylvania. Since the coal industry left, we have abandoned coal towns. We have logging industry towns that were abandoned 150 years ago. And we're surviving, all right? And that's what we choose to do when we live out there. And I'd be happy to work on a farm. And I have friends taking jobs on these rigs. They have carpal tunnel at age 25. They have lacerations from high-pressure drilling mud that hit them on Patterson UTI, which is the most dangerous drilling rig company. And last time young men my age in Pennsylvania worked on hazardous sites for fossil fuels in the coal mines, and they organized an underground group called the Molly McGuires. All right? And what they have to do to the Molly McGuires to get them to stop fighting the coal barons and J.P. Morgan, they had to hang them. And I want you to know, if you think you're going to drill, you're going to have to hang me.
Wow.
Okay?